The luxurious life of Timothee Chalamet. Timothee Chalamet has stolen all the spotlight with the success of his recent movie series Dune. Apart from that, we have seen his performance in some of the highest-grossing movies, such as Interstellar, The King, Call Me by Your Name, and Wonka, to name a few. Today, we're here to look at all the aspects of Chalamet's lifestyle, from how much he earns to how much he spends, his upcoming work, and some moments that we wouldn't quite expect from a Hollywood star who loves to enjoy an extravagant lifestyle. Who is Chalamet in real life? Timothee Chalamet is a 28-year-old American-French actor, but in his personal life, he's an avid sports fan, loves to play soccer, and enjoys hip-hop music. Speaking of hip-hop, did you know he once had a rapping career back in high school and went by the name of Little Timmy Tim? Can you imagine Chalamet roasting his teacher in a rap song for giving him a D on an exam? Other than that, he also ran a YouTube channel called Modded Controller 360, in which he presented his customized Xbox controllers. These are merely two examples of the actor that is full of surprises which we're about to uncover. How much he earns. It's not surprising that the actor earns a significant amount per movie, considering his stellar performances and recent box office successes. Just to get an idea about his wealth, let's look into his recent films and how much he earned from them. Dune, an epic sci-fi and among some of Chalamet's most praised masterpieces, has not only earned him money but also fame. Dune Part 1 was considered to be his highest-grossing film at the time of its release, until Part 2 broke the record of all his previous films and grossed $711 million worldwide. Timothee himself made around $2.2 million from Part 1 and around $3 million from Part 2. Interstellar. Although Timothee Chalamet wasn't the protagonist and more of a side character in the film, his performance still made a huge difference in the movie. It was one of his earliest introductions to the world of cinema when nobody knew him at the time. Interstellar, after all these years, still stands on top when looking at his highest-grossing movies. The movie's gross revenue is somewhere around $730 million. Call Me by Your Name. Chalamet's most successful and highest-grossing films, you can't miss his coming-of-age romantic drama called Call Me by Your Name. The movie, released in 2017, has grossed $43.1 million. And while there aren't any reliable sources to confirm how much he was paid for his role, we can reasonably speculate that it aligns with his previous salaries. Bleu de Chanel. Chalamet's partnership with the world-renowned luxury brand Chanel. He's become the face of the male fragrance Bleu de Chanel and has starred in the brand's ad, directed by the famous American filmmaker Martin Scorsese. The ad has not only helped Chalamet's fashion career achieve a new milestone as the fashion icon of the industry, but it's also given a new direction to the brand's legacy of men's beauty and elegance. Following this, Timothee has most recently been named as a face of the luxury brand. On that note, you may be surprised to know that he was paid much more than he would normally get paid for doing a main role in a movie. The short ad campaign is said to have paid a hefty $35 million to become the brand's ambassador. Not bad for a day's work. Timothee Chalamet's net worth and spendings. After a series of successful movies over the years, Timothee has amassed a considerable amount of money. But the question remains, how much is he actually worth? It is said that the actor's total net worth is estimated to be $25 million in 2024, which took a serious bump after the Dune series. Now, on to the real fun stuff. Let's take a look into just what Timothee likes to do with his millions. Real estate. Timothee owns 2 houses, both in the US, and you guessed it right. They're both ultra-luxurious and fitting to the status of a successful Hollywood star. Bought in the summer of 2022, the house stretches across 5,279 square feet and was previously owned by the American baseball legend Justin Verlander and his supermodel actress wife, Kate Upton. Before that, the house was also owned by the famous tennis player Pete Sampras, which explains why the house has an attached tennis court. Apart from its beautiful and luxurious architectural design, more on that later, the house is located in Beverly Hills, which plays to the other famous neighbors in the hills of Hollywood, such as Jennifer Lopez, LeBron James, and countless other celebrities. The $11 million real estate masterpiece includes 5 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, a spacious living room with a mega fireplace that covers an entire wall, a spa, and a swimming pool that adds to the luxurious essence of the house. Its light wooden floors, white paneled walls matching the ceilings, and abundance of windows are some other important architectural features of the house. His second house, located in New York City, is worth $1.5 million. The lavish condo is located in the heart of Midtown Manhattan. While the apartment is simply designed, the thoughtful layout of the apartment maximizes every inch. With only 2 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, the rest of the space is dedicated to an aesthetically designed black and gray tiled kitchen and living room. The building in which his apartment is located also includes a fully equipped gymnasium and 24/7 maintenance services. This apartment, like his house in California, has a generous amount of windows, which makes it more airy and full of New York sunlight. According to reports, the actor balances his time between both resorts throughout the course of the year. As much as he likes the high-class society of Hollywood, he loves the simple city life just as much. We can't blame him for being a true New Yorker at heart. Watch collection. You can't expect us to miss Chalamet's crazy watch collection, which he flaunts off every now and then and strategically creates hype for wearing expensive pieces. Timothee Chalamet goes to great extent to portray himself as the fashion icon of the Hollywood industry, and we must agree that he's handling it quite well. Timothee has been seen wearing some of the most expensive watches of all time, and this should not come as a surprise since we know he loves spending on luxuries. Among his watch collection, he's often seen wearing a Cartier watch, and his fans might think he's obsessed with the brand. But the reality might be a little different, as reports came out about his partnership with the company back in 2021 and got the most when he was seen wearing a Cartier Tank à Vis at the Venice Film Festival. It got the most attention from watch lovers because it's the same model that's been worn by famous celebrities like Princess Diana, Muhammad Ali, and Rudolph Valentino. Apart from its popularity with celebrities, the best thing about Cartier Tank is that it's gender neutral. If you're curious about the piece of this jaw-dropping beauty, it's an astonishing $114,000. Another Cartier watch that left Chalamet's fans in awe was the Cartier Crash WL420051. He wore it at the Golden Globe Awards in 2024 and drew much attention for 2 main reasons. It's a ladies' watch, and it makes us all curious about the diverse fashion sense of the actor. He never seems to disappoint when it comes to fashion, but what's more intriguing is the variety which he experiments and still steals hearts. Another reason it drew attention is that the watch is delicately decorated with diamonds. To be accurate, the watch is adorned with 150 brilliant cut diamonds. It's no surprise that it cost $102,500. Last on the list of Chalamet's Cartier collection is the Cartier Panther Small WSP 0006, which is also considered a ladies' watch, but with millions of women having a crush on you, it's understandable you would want to advertise something more appropriate for the opposite gender. Apart from his Cartier collection, another watch that made big waves on the internet is his IWC Big Pilot. The exquisite piece costs $13,200, and what makes this Swiss watch so special is its durability to magnetic fields, world-class fit and finish, and overall perfect build quality. Chalamet never seems to disappoint, and this time he brought back to fashion a Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso of the 1930s. Jaeger-LeCoultre is a timeless wrist ticker and is considered the world's first sports watch. The story behind the watch creation was that in the 1930s, an Indian watch-loving dentist noticed that polo players often complained about their watch being damaged during the play, so he came up with the perfect watch design. He designed it in a way that the watch face could be flipped during the play to protect it from any sort of damage. This mechanism not only made the watch durable, but also added to its aesthetic beauty. No wonder the handcrafted model of this luxury timepiece is estimated to cost around $139,000. Cars. Considering the actor's love for luxuries, it's expected that he owns a large fleet of luxury cars. Chalamet's luxury car collection includes both SUVs and sedans, but looking at his car choice, we'd say that he loves driving performance-backed vehicles. Chevrolet Tahoe. He owns a Chevrolet Tahoe, which is famous for its uncommonly large space of 3 rows of back seats, even for an SUV. It has 2 brawny V8 engines, which make up for the powerful performance of the car and also affords active safety technology. With a $69,500 price tag, this Chevrolet makes the perfect luxury car. BMW 5 Series. A BMW 5 Series is also a part of his car collection, and this beautiful sedan speaks volumes when it comes to luxury. It beats its key rivals Mercedes and Audi in terms of performance, as it provides a silkier and smoother ride with a powerful V8 engine that makes up for its good fuel economy and a perfect choice for road trips, a symbol of luxury, quality, and comfort. Other interesting cars in his garage include the Audi Q5, Lexus NX, and Land Rover Discovery. All are known for their amazing performance, cutting-edge technology, sophisticated design, and luxury. Pizza date night with girlfriend. Setting aside the high life, even those with the deepest pockets still enjoy some of the simpler things loved by so many. In this case, his date night with celebrity girlfriend was no stranger to luxury herself, Kylie Jenner. The two were recently seen out enjoying their pizza dinner in New York City. I guess sometimes luxury can be found without a massive price tag. While he prefers to keep his personal life quiet, Chalamet has been linked to romantic encounters with other well-known names. Prior to his current relationship with Kylie, Chalamet has also been linked to other beautiful celebrities, including talented singer and actress Isa Gonzalez and Lily Rose Depp from 2018 to 2020. Going back as far as 2013, Timothee was even rumored to have a relationship with the legendary singer Madonna's daughter, Lourdes Leon. Looks like Timothee was destined to be famous and mingling with the world's biggest names in Hollywood at the young age of 17. Upcoming projects. So what's next for Timothee Chalamet, you might be wondering? Let's take a sneak peek into what future projects, movies, and TV shows we can expect from him. A deal with Warner Brothers. After dropping super hit movies in a row, Chalamet has reportedly signed a multi-year feature film deal with Warner Brothers. While we don't know the specifics of the project, we can only expect something amazing coming out with this combo. According to Chalamet's own words, he feels grateful that he's working with professionals like Mike Valuca and Pam Addy. Chalamet's contract with Warner Brothers is the perfect move for his acting career, to be working with high-profile writers and directors. Bob Dylan's biopic. Next in line of Chalamet's upcoming projects is Bob Dylan's biopic, which is set to be released this December. The movie, a complete unknown, is set in the early 1960s New York and shares the story of Dylan's passion for music and how he changed the music industry forever. It's hardly surprising that we will get to see Chalamet's live singing performance as Dylan in the movie, since we've all seen his singing chops in the recent film Wonka. The film will open in 2,000 theaters, which is not a full release, but we're sure this movie will keep up the streak of success like his previous movies. Outro. That's all for now, folks, and we hope you enjoyed the video. We will be back with another video very soon. Till then, make sure you hit subscribe and press the bell icon if you don't want to miss out on stories about Hollywood's famous stars. If you love our content, please hit the like button and stay in the know on other profiles covering the luxury lifestyles of some of the wealthiest people on Earth. Comment below if you have any suggestions on who you'd like to know more about, and we can profile them next.